crafters, Anna Bradshaw here. Thanks for stopping by to watch our Craft with Anna preview for the May 2015 card kit from embellishkits.com. These May Kit Club cards are perfectly in season. Using the smaller 6x6 patterns from Echo Park's Jack and Jill collection, matching chipboard accents, as well as a full 12x12 sheet of stickers. Besides an alphabet and icons, there's also pennant-shaped phrases to play with. Look at all the ribbon options Shelby sent this month. We've also got some wood veneer phrases. We've also got some buttons, all the envelopes and cardstock bases that we'll need, pre-scored or otherwise. And then the best instruction sheets you can ask for. Shelby includes all of the instructions that we'll need for each card, so we can make them one at a time or we can make the whole collection at once. It's up to you. You can stick to the instructions just as they're written, or you can take a few creative liberties, as I like to do. So let's get started. We're going to pull out the dark blue pre-scored cardstock base to build our card front in today's tutorial. When you look at your card, you'll notice that one side has the indent where the score line was created. That's where we're going to bend away to create our card base. Then run your bone folder along the edge to create a nice, crisp, even edge. Today's tools will also include some glue dots, scissors, maybe a corner rounder, your regular roller adhesive or a glue stick, and perhaps some chalk ink for the edges. The first piece we're going to be using is this blue scallop border from the sticker sheet. Now I'm going to go ahead and ink all of my pieces. You can do this before you get started because of those great instructions. You always know which pieces you're going to be using before you start. Or you can do it as you go, or you can use no ink at all. It's up to you. Once you've got it centered, go ahead and just snip off the edges. By the way, it doesn't matter which way you're going to build your card fronts using the methods in this Craft with Anna tutorial. I'll be sticking to this horizontal orientation though. Next, we're going to use our paper trimmer or some scissors to cut off about a 2.5 inch strip from the wood grain pattern. Adhere this above the border and then trim off the excess again. You can measure by all means, but for me it's just easier this way. If you're measuring, grab that blue tile print and cut off a 5/8 of an inch by 5.5 inch piece. And then we'll adhere that flush with the wood grain at the top of this card. Now we're going to get the solid red print that's on the back of that blue tile. We only need to cut a 1/2 inch strip there. You can measure it to 4.5 inches wide, or let me show you another way. Line it up on the right hand side and then cut where you like, about 1 inch from the left hand side. We're going to make this into a pennant. I'm going to show you a really easy way to do that. Simply slightly fold the edges, cut from the middle out to the edge, and you have a perfect banner shape. Some people call this a pennant, some people call it banner, I call it just plain cute. Put a little ink on the inside here. Now to dress this up, we're going to tie a little bit of this white and navy twine around the edge. And then adhere it to the right hand side, overlapping both the scallop border and the wood grain print. I like to glue mine down before I attempt the bow. A simple knot would look cute on this too. And I've got enough string for that. From the chipboard elements, we'll select this ruler. I'm going to give it a little ink too. See how it overlaps both the red and the wood grain? Then we'll go back to the sticker sheet and get this little wonderful. Get a little ink on the edges here. It's going to go right here above that ruler piece. The full color pictures that come, as well as the instructions, make it easy to figure out where to put your stickers no matter which orientation you chose. We're going to get the Simply Amazing chipboard piece here, and it's going to overlap both the wood grain and the blue tile at the top. About a ½ inch from the top of the card and about 3/4 of an inch from the right hand side. Today we're also going to be using some foam adhesive squares.
We'll use one of these on each of the pendants that spells out the word Dad.
Using the edge of my bone folder, I'm simply going to give the top of each pendant a little curl before I stick it down in a half circle shape underneath where it says Simply Amazing. I'm going to work from the outside in, that way I know I've got enough room with that little wonderful sticker there to still show. The fun thing about pennants and banners is that they can be as whimsical and fluttery as you want them to be. So once I've got all my letters down, I'm going to cut a little piece of this red twine and stick it right behind there. You can reinforce that twine with some glue dots if you'd like. So card number 6, Amazing Dad, from this collection was really easy to make. We used only a couple supplies. And you could see that it would be easy to make this card in whatever orientation you wanted to, with just a few minor adjustments and measurings. I've got 7 more cards to complete for this kit, so come back next week and you can see all of those completed cards, as well as what I create with the bonus materials. You can find the perfect card kit for you at embellishkits.com or shop for supplies at embellishonline.com. Thanks again for watching!